I do this from my culture.
You are watching a master.
Sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real 126. It's not 3, buddy.
So boom, it's 2025 closing. You know what I'm saying? We're here, we have goals, we have all that kind of stuff. What is the biggest thing you've learned in 2025?
Talk to him.
Time waits for no one. And time is precious. And be mindful of who you spend your time with. And within that, love your loved ones. Whatever beef you got, squash whatever beef you got, grudges you holding, because time waits for no one. And losing my dad this year, I did not anticipate my year ending this way, personally. And it had me reflecting on how much time I really spent with him since I got married. And it wasn't a lot. And because of that, I just look at life differently. I cherish it differently. I value it differently. Like my dad didn't have a chance to meet my children because I didn't have any. You feel me? Like, but in all in that, staying true to yourself and know what you want. Really take time to get to know yourself and know what you want out of life, and wake up every day going after it. Because tomorrow ain't promised, you can't keep putting stuff off till tomorrow. And within that, I'll say, as you learn more about yourself, give yourself grace, because you're trying to be someone you've never been before.
Talk to him.
And the more you dwell in the past will keep you depressed, and the more you look into the future or worry about the future, or I don't want to say plan for the future, but you're gonna continue to cause yourself anxiety and being anxious of what's to come, because the real gift is in the presence, because life is only traveled once. Today's moments become tomorrow memory. So enjoy every moment, good or bad, because the gift of life is life itself.
It's like, I don't even have a follow-up question. Like, I'm not. It's okay, cool. I wanna get here. So we only have 24 hours in a day. Prioritizing this move to make sense for this move, because we got to play chess too. You know what I'm saying? Every move matters. You know what I'm saying? So how strategic are you on moving pieces in your life to take over the game?
Moving forward, like count that I'm 5 years from 40, bro. Like, I've been playing checkers this whole 35 years. You feel me? Been playing the wrong game.
Right.
I have discovered life is Monopoly and chess. Strategy, plan, strategic moves, and ownership. Because if you don't own nothing, if you don't own, like, the only thing my daddy passed down to me was great memories and a ton of photos. And that's priceless. But at the end of the day, I have life insurance on them. And me and my sister planning this funeral out the mud. So to me, it's strategy and it's execution. You gotta identify the problem, qualify the solution, and then take action. And from that, I'm learning that I gotta be more intentional with the things I do, with the people I spend time with, who I'm spending my time with. Because as they say, if you spend time with 5 drunks, you're only gonna be number 6. So I need to spend my time with 5 millionaires because I need the
Right.
number 6. Like, you feel me? So that in that aspect, it's investments, it's owning property, getting into stocks, bonds, and it's really preparing legacy, bro. Like, for real. And
They don't want to see us win.
taking life by the horns, bro, and enjoying it. Like, there's a book by Steve Harvey called Jump, and one thing he says is if you stand at the foot of, you got a parachute on, and you're at the edge of a cliff, and you see everybody soaring high and enjoying life, and this is fun, and you'll never know what that feeling feels like if you don't jump.
Right.
It's not guaranteed that your parachute gonna open immediately. You're gonna hit some rocks, you're gonna fall, you're gonna hit some bruises, you feel me? But eventually your parachute gonna open. But if you just stand on the edge of this cliff, you'll never know what it feels like. So, more so taking risks, taking chances, and but like I said, being more strategic, being more intentional, and having boundaries, setting boundaries, and learning that everybody's emergency ain't my emergency. Like,
Come on.
I put myself before so many people, which is why I'm still getting out the mud at 35. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm vowing to myself by 40, I need to be out of space. I need to be in a guy. I need to be beyond. You feel me? I need to.
That's a fact, nigga.
Have you ever made plans, set goals, and then reviewed your plans and goals and realized you're at the same place when you planned these goals a year ago? And there just comes a point in time where you just get tired of being sick and tired, bro. I'm tired of talking about what I want to do, what I'm going to do. But realizing that it's not working for corporate America. So it's the risk we're gonna take to sponsor ourselves and employ ourselves, pay ourselves, because this rat race, bro, what our parents were sold on. I watched my daddy, bro, work 30 years, bro, and he ain't even lived 10 years after he fucking retired. It's not fun. It's not for me. It's not the general. Getting fired from a job, knowing 3 days after my dad passed, bro, watching and knowing that for September 26th, every weekend on Friday and Saturday, you know I'm getting off work at 4 in the morning, going to get on the plane at 6 to go visit my dad for my only 2 days off, to get off back on the plane on Sunday, to go back to work Sunday night, to do that for 3 months straight, and to fire me after, that's just crazy. I could never put my energy, effort, and time for somebody else's dream, because I was told if you don't build your own dream, somebody gonna hire you to build theirs, and that's just what this country was built off of. And I can't be in this rat race or this modern day slavery, bro. I need freedom, and I need opportunity to be able to do what my dad instilled in me, to go beyond what his life was, and to give me the better life. And that's one of the good first games he taught me how to play was chess. I remember there was a seven move strategy that the inner niggas said, game over, checkmate. So it's really, taking what I learned, realizing everything he instilled in me, what I learned over the years, and now, applying, taking that knowledge and turning it into wisdom now.
All right.
2025, bro, ate me alive, bro. 2025 ate me alive, bro. And this is the year my sister turned 33. Like, it's the year of rebirth for her, in the sense, she's finally able. And my dad wasn't a burden in the sense, he was sick, but she put her life on pause and a hold for 10 years. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I heard some stories between her and my dad, the struggle that they went through and all that, bro. And they was like this, and now because her duty is done, she don't know what to do with herself. So I need to position myself, my mom, I need to position myself so that she can be positioned to thrive without without the extra sacrifice she's already done. I want to displace her in position, but I can't do that because I ain't in position for myself.
Right.
So, 2026, it ain't nothing cliche. You feel me? 2026, I'm back in the mix. It's just grind.
Right.
Got a new song from the drop. You feel me? Called on that grind, and it's gonna tell parts of my story, bro. And I'm on the grind, bro. I'm on my way. New single just dropped Tuesday. Day of my dad's funeral. On my way. I'm just on my way, and I sense that all the struggle, and all the grind, and getting out the mud, and just it wasn't in vain. It wasn't for nothing.
Right.
You feel me? I'm sensing some type of encouragement, light at the end of the tunnel. That you feel me? Things is finna turn around, but I gotta lock in. Gotta lock in.
2026, man. Niggas gotta lock in, tighten up.
I do this for my culture.
You are watching a master.
Sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real 126. It's not 3, buddy.
Alright, so boom, 2026, you know what I mean? It's the make it, break it year for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? What it would be your main focus, 2026? It trumps anything over everything. Hopefully not the box, but you know, we'll figure that out.
I gotta get right with that. It was fun, but my main focus is focus. And y'all got an acronym for everything, so
here we go. Come on. Give me one. Come on.
Follow one's course until successful. Focus. What's the goal? That's the goal. What's the steps? What's the plan? Well, they say the goal written down into steps becomes a plan. A plan implemented with action, generate satisfaction, make your dreams happen. So, if you take it a step further, a dream written down into steps becomes a goal written down into steps becomes a plan. So if you figure out what the goal is, then you just have to break down the long-term goal into short-term goals, and what are the action plans that you need to take to get to the long-term goal. And then every day, what are you doing? Short-term goals that's going to trump the long-term goal is going to get you to the long-term goal. So my goal is focus. So it's really building my credit, becoming a homeowner, saving up 6 months of expenses, making sure my family is straight with some life insurance. Like, you feel me? Making sure I got a certain amount of money in the bank. It's the focus is what should have been 2 years ago.
Gotcha.
So for me now is do I want to go back and work a job just over broke so I can remain just over broke? If you don't know, that's what jobs stand for. I'm the keep with the acronyms, bro. Like, I ain't trying to remain broke, bro. Continue to give all my time, energy, effort to a job that don't care about nothing about me. You feel me? So, boom, I got a lot of experience in sales. Go back to selling my real estate, selling homes, and maybe as well as getting into investments, life insurance, and taxes. So for me, like, with that would gear me in the sense of financial literacy.
Right.
And assisting people in understanding the tool of money. Money, everybody after the bag, but when you break it down, poor people look at money as enough to make enough to pay my bills,
right,
to get through the next 30 days.
Right.
Middle class people look at money as to be able to afford shit that I can't afford, to buy shit that I can't afford.
Right.
Whether it's credit, middle class people own credit cards, buying stuff that they can't afford with cash. If you can't pay cash for it, you don't need it.
You don't need it.
And rich people utilize money as a tool, and they put it to work to help them make money, and they leverage it. So once you understand the point of money and why money ain't the root of all evil, the love of money is the root of all evil. And then everybody in the generation after the bag, because it's for the love of money. And most people get all this kind of money and don't know what to do with it. Most people got so many subscriptions, bro, but don't got life insurance, bro.
Right.
All You can get if you healthy, you can get a $500,000 life insurance policy for less than $200.
Right.
Talk to him.
$150, $100. But you're over here paying Netflix subscription, Hulu, you get Disney, you got Paramount, you got Tubi, you got all these subscriptions that's going gym membership that you don't even go to. Like, you know, all that adds up. But you ain't got life insurance because tomorrow ain't promised, and next thing you know, you got a tragedy, and now we got GoFundMe's. And we learn about those. Yeah. GoFundMe's don't really be funding who it's for. You feel me?
Right.
Like, people leverage that too. Oh, he died, let me make a GoFundMe. Everyone, this tragic incident,
right.
The world know about it, make a GoFundMe. Everybody put money into that, and guess what? It don't even go to help the family.
Right.
Like, I pray. I seen where I rest your soul, PJ. Him getting killed, bro. And there was a GoFundMe. I seen a GoFundMe on the same website where I made my dad. And it was like a suggestion. And it was over $100,000 in that GoFundMe.
Damn.
I pray my sister got that to assist in helping for his funeral. But in that aspect, it's simple stuff like that, for real. So my main focus 2026 is to position myself so that my mom can enjoy the second half of her life. I watched my dad suffer for the remainder of his life. And my mom is up and healthy, so I just want her to be able to enjoy it. For real.
Talk to him.
Her and her sister's the last of her, they lineage, you feel me? It's just them two. And the downward spiral she been on is scaring me because I don't know when my mom don't have nobody but her kids, like, you feel me?
Right.
I need to be in a position to where she can just enjoy and love. So, you know, and even if that's moving her to North Carolina to be with all her grandkids, you feel me?
Right.
But 2026 is about positioning. It's about position. Focus. It's about sacrifice. It's about surrender. It's about obedience. It's about change, bro. Change and growth. It's time to grow. Like, if I'm talking to myself, I have to say it's time to grow up.
Accountability.
100%. 100%. I had somebody always tell me I never hold myself accountable or whatever the case may be. But it hit different. And I was listening to Eric Thomas' podcast. And one thing he said, one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life was look at myself in the mirror and apologize to myself.
Talk to him.
And that hit different when you, like Tupac said, when you can look in the mirror and see yourself, like your soul is still there, you're intact, like you're not lost.
Right.
I got so many family members that's just lost, bro, like lost. And I pray to God, me and my siblings never fell into that trap, you feel me, type thing. But 2026 it's about grit, grind, and growth, bro. Get out the mud, grit, grind for it. Tony Hawk that thing.
Pause.
and grow, bro. Plant your seed, bro. Water it, bro. Nourish it. Tend to it. You feel me? Water your grass. Don't worry about the grass on the other side. It might just be turf. It look good. You feel me? But they ain't provide no nutrients. You feel me? There ain't no real soil.
Hella horse shit.
Dog. All of it. But yeah, man, 2025 made me live, bro. But how I look at it is when God about to bless you and when He wants to build you, He tear you down. He strip you of everything, bro.
Talk to him.
So you ain't got nothing but a lead on him. But like, you feel me? When you plant a seed, what do? You bury it. And something that's buried is what? It's dark. And I'm in my dark ages right now. But when you watering that seed in those dark roots, you don't see nothing wrong.
Right.
Until something sprout. But everybody think when it sprout, it's overnight success. You feel me? But you've been putting in the work for 5 years.
3 weeks of growing.
You feel me?
You happy about the sprout.
But if you ain't taught how to tend to that sprout for it to become, for it to blossom, you just waste time, energy, and effort.
Bang, bang, bang.
So, you feel me? But with that grit, grind, and growth comes discipline, determination, dedication, commitment, consistency, and clarity, bro. 3 Ds, 3 Cs. Focus, bro. That was the word of the year this year. It's been the word of the year. I ain't focused yet.
Well, hey, for promotional purposes, give all your shit, everything that's dropped, retell them, because if you're seeing this is probably the 3rd part.
Hey,
so
hey, you want to know what it's at, man? Follow me on Instagram, JAY_natural415. That's Instagram, same as Snapchat, same as TikTok. You feel me? But I just dropped a new album this year on my birthday. You feel me? Matter of fact, I think it was like April 24th. But I threw an album release party. It's called The Winning Ticket. Check that out. All streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you listen, YouTube, it don't even matter. Pandora, we got it on. Dropped a new video this year called It's My Turn. Check that out. Matter of fact, I think I was wearing this in the video anyway. You feel me? So definitely check that out because, hey, it is still my turn. It ain't stopped. Also, got a new song I just released on Tuesday, this past Tuesday. It's called On My Way, featuring Nyla Faye. Definitely check that out. That's for my pops. Rest in peace, man.
R.I.P.
You know what it is. Definitely gonna continue to make you proud. And I got a number of new singles I'm finna drop coming up in the new year. One for sure you need to look out on is On That Grind, bro. Because we finna definitely grit, grind, and grow coming 2026. Get in the mix, you feel me? And we got Quality Conversations podcast coming soon. Finna working on getting the first episode up and ready. We got Quality Music Entertainment. We got Quality Apparel that's gonna be coming soon too. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And yeah, man, it's Quality Enterprises, man. Quality Music Entertainment, Quality Apparel, Quality Conversations, and then look out for Fat Man, Quality Comedy. It's all coming soon. Keep it lit, keep it locked. Live direct for effect. It's Jay Natural, man.
Jordan's World Podcast will model for toys.
I do this from my culture. You are watching a master at work. Mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for toys. It's not 3, buddy.